Thanks for tuning in to another video where I do press-ons.
And these aren't your average press-ons.
I've taken a long break, yes, but I've changed a few things, my girlies. So, y'all let me know if you like the new intro. I'm going for sweet and short. Today, I am doing a fall set. Oh, y'all, do you see what? Boy, I tell you. Okay, but anyways, I'm ready. I'm ready for fall. I'm sure you're ready for fall. And all of my southern region area is ready for fall. For those cool mornings and those cool evenings. And also those beautiful colors that fall brings. Which brings me to this fall set that I designed. And if you caught the clip with my sketch of today's design, then if you know, you know. It's good to do a freestyle, but better to do a quick sketch of your potential design, whether it's on your iPad or in a sketchbook. Personally, I love a paper sketch, but I have done a few on my iPad and it works well and it works like a dream. Okay, so right now I'm starting with the pinky, and it is a natural French with a flower design. So you guys just watch me cook up this set. So I'm gonna do the ring finger and the middle finger is gonna be the same. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a light coat. We're only gonna do one coat on this and we're gonna move on to the next step. while we are waiting on the middle finger to dry under the UV light, I set it on about 60 seconds, by the way. And you can really just measure how long you need to do it at the longest, maybe 90 seconds. So while we're waiting on that to dry, then I'm going to go ahead and mix the blue together. And I really want it to be a cool blue, cool weather blue, you know. And so I'm just going to start playing with some of these colors, this dark navy-ish blue and the lighter, I don't even know what to call this other blue, but yeah. And then I might put a little bit of green into it, but yeah. So that's what I'm going to do, and you can ride along with me and see how I mix these colors. Okay, I think we found the blue that we want to use. So I'm done mixing, and we're going to move on to the next nail. For the pointer finger, this one is going to be a full blue nail, and then I'm going to do an aura type of feel to it, okay? You're going to see all this as it unfolds. And yeah, just stick with me and all the way to the end of the video. And yeah, and comment if you have any suggestions about this blue, because I really love this blue actually, but y'all let me know if you like this blue as well. We are about halfway through with this set, and right now we're gonna do another natural French with blue though this time. And so I'm going to do that on the thumbnail, and I'm also going to do it like right along the bottom part too. I don't know, it just gives it a little bit of a finished feel to it when you bring it all the way down, y'all. And then for the pinky, so that we can do the flower design that I'm going to do on here, I'm going to put a little bit of base coat. You can use blooming gel as well, but I just use base coat and it works just fine for me. So that's what we're gonna do. Seeing here, we have the ring finger, and if you like it, then you need to put a ring on it, right? So this is like one of the most I don't know, essential nails, like the design, most of the time you're gonna put it on a ring finger or a middle finger. You can switch it up however you want, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that is always a good nail to put it on. Like you want the design, the best designs to go on. Definitely the ring finger should be included in that. But yeah, I mean, it's the eye is it's up to you, and it's up to your eye. Whatever your eye sees, if whatever your eye sees is the best design, that's what you want to put on your ring finger. But anyway, this design is going to be like a picture frame, and hey, correct me if I'm wrong if I am naming this incorrectly. Look, I'll be knowing the names of it. I see the design, and then I do the design, then I name the design, okay? So that's how it goes. It's like see, do, name, okay? That's just how I do it. But then I do my own name, right? So what you say is the name may not be what I just said. So let me know. Let me know whatever you think this design is supposed to be called. This is a picture frame design for me. I am doing a blue picture frame on this nail, and so I'm going to do it a circular shape, of course, and you can do it like an archway shape. You can do it a square shape. Most of the time you don't do it a square shape, but maybe you might want to do it a square shape. So, hey, you're open to that as well. It's all up to your own creativity, whatever your creativity is, however you want to do it in your own creative way. Boom, there you go. But today, I am doing I guess it's more like an oval shape. It's an oval shape picture frame design. It's going to be in this blue color. I'm keeping the theme pretty much the same for the blue. And I'm going to also do this for the middle finger. We just got done with we're doing the blooming flower on the thumbnail. I'm going to do it with that off-white color. It has like a yellow undertone to the white. It's like an off-white, but it has a yellow undertone to it, which I really like that. And especially for fall. And so I'm doing that for this. A lot of the times when I'm doing the blooming flower, I have to go back over it with another layer of color to bloom out again. And then it comes out perfect, let me tell you. So that's what I'm going to do with this. As you can see, it looks pretty good. What you think? And then I'm just going to take off the sides, because a lot of the times you have the base coat, then the base coat kind of like drifts off to the side. It's like drifting off to the side as it's blooming, and then it messes up the shape of the nail. So I always just take off that excess And then here, we're going to go ahead and go in with the spray gun for the aura part. I told you that I was going to do an aura feel to the pointer finger, and this is what we got, y'all. I haven't glued on these charms yet, so y'all help me out. Help me to decide what we're going to do for the charms and what nails we're going to do the charms on. Like, I like the cross. I wasn't really liking the bee. And yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, I'm just going to play with it a little bit, but y'all go ahead and comment and let me know what charms you think works best, because it's a struggle. I'm struggling, y'all. I'm just trying to figure it out. So yeah, we're going to try out a few options. Flower. That's what I'm doing on this middle finger. So I'm lining up the little circles that I'm making with the 3D gel, and this one I'm gonna do 4 little circles, and we're gonna do one at the top, one at the bottom, one on each side. So that's the type of flower I'm gonna make. There's all type of flowers you can make. You can make it with 5 petals, you can make it with 4 petals, and yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Or you can make it with 3 petals. If you want to do like a half flower or something. But yeah, I'm gonna put it right in the middle of the flower. It's gonna have 4 petals. I'm gonna line it up as best as I can, but you can always just adjust as you're working on these flowers. If it's over to the side a little bit more, then just push it over, and you just got to push your design over. And if it's, vice versa, the other side, whatever, just push it over. Make sure that it's in the center of the nail, because it's just going to look so weird if it's not in the center. So that's the main focal thing that you need to focus on.
Okay, and here we are, girlies. I'm going to do a second coat on this one, so you can do a second coat or not. It's up to you, but I'm definitely going to do a second coat of this off-white color. And of course, we decided on the rose. We're going to go ahead and glue the rose on, and I think it's going to be super cute. This is how I glue it. I just put it directly on these bigger charms just because of the shape is different, and yeah, I don't know, it's easier for me. I feel like it's easier when you have like a shape like this and it's not just like a standard little circular gem or something like that. But whenever I have these bigger charms, I just put it directly on the charm and just try to line it up as best I can on the nail. this is what we have. I think it looks fabulous. So now we just got to add the charms and little crystals or whatever we want to put on here. That next, I definitely want to add a little bit of bling, just a little bit, nothing too much. Something for the inside of those blooming flowers, and then also just thinking about some of those what are those things called, those little beads or whatever for the inside of the flower. So are we gonna do gold, or are we going for this more like copper inside of the flower and then the champagne colored crystals? What you think? Comment down below. I don't know. We're gonna give it some time, but I'm gonna decide on one of these. What are you thinking, girlies? Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the champagne. The champagne, I think, is really... I think the gold was like clashing just a little bit with the color scheme that I already had going on. So I'm gonna go with the champagne for the inside of the blooming flowers. And then I'm gonna do the copper little beads for the 3D flower. Here's a finished look. What are you thinking? I love it. This is perfect for fall. It has the perfect colors for fall, unless you just like hate blue. This is just a fabulous set. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold myself, you know? But anyway, let's go ahead and top this off with the top coat. And we're totally done with the set and ready to be sold, ready to be put on, whatever you do with your press-ons. And I'm not gonna put any of the top coat on the actual crystals because it just doesn't bling as good. Let me tell you, it does not bling as good. It doesn't sparkle after that. So I'm not going to do that. But I am going to put it all over this 3D flower, and I'm going to put the top coat all over that rose. So just not the crystals, but everything else. for this, I am going to put it under the UV light for about 60 seconds. That's all you really need for this MAC Heart top coat. And yeah, this is the overall look of the nail set. And you can wear this with anything. Y'all just go ahead and like this video, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will catch you on the next video.